these strangers against our fresh like
We don't cook pork chops very often, and that's because it's so easy to overcook them. But today's recipe starts out on the stove and finishes in the crock pot where the pork chops will be tender and juicy. The ingredients you're going to need are butter, extra virgin olive oil, pork chops, fresh parsley, garlic powder, pepper, salt, chicken broth, onion, and Boursin garlic and fine herb cheese. Okay, we're going to start out with butter and oil. We're going to warm it in the stove. I should say in the pan. Now I'm not measuring, but you can if you want to. I've also taken the pork chops and I've pat them dry. Don't want to burn. Okay. So I'm going to put the pork chops on.
Oh, you're going to salt them first.
Okay.
Sorry, we just had a whole conversation about this.
That's right. We did. Salt and pepper. I'm going to have to turn this down, getting splatter. We're going to salt and pepper both sides. Okay, and garlic powder. Okay, now I'm going to put them in the pan.
No, the other way. They go in that way.
Oh,
now.
you're right. You're right. Distracting. Okay. Now I'm going to go ahead and season the other side. Okay, and pepper. Good thing is Mark is here to keep me straight.
We go over these things in the pre-show.
And then my brain just goes in one ear and out the other. Okay, and now the garlic powder. And by the way, this is a new recipe. Have not even made it before. So we want to brown both sides.
We're going to flip them a couple times. Go ahead and flip it.
Mmm. Actually, I'm going to move it this way. There we go.
Now, pork should be done to an internal temperature of 145 degrees.
When I looked it up, it said around 156.
I'm just reading over Joe's shoulder here right now. So we have a thermometer.
Right, we do have a thermometer. But they're going to finish cooking in the crock pot. So, yes, we do have a thermometer. Okay, so they've been browning on both sides. We're now going to take them out. Because they're going to finish cooking in the crock pot. Okay, looks nice. Okay, next, we're going to add the onions. I'm going to turn the stove down. Okay, excuse me. I'm going to add a little bit more oil. It said you could do that in the recipe, so. right. Very nice. Picking up that color off the bottom of our cast iron pan, which Mark suggested today. Okay, we're going to add our chicken broth. Smells really good. Okay, and also add the Boursin cheese. Lower that some more. So we're going to be cooking our pork chops on high. So that'll be about 3 to 4 hours, but definitely check them. They could be ready sooner than that, depending on your crock pot. And any juices. Now we're only doing half the recipe, so that's why there's only 2 pork chops, but the recipe does call for 4, and that's what it'll be in the description box, is the full recipe. There it is. Okay. See if I can carry this and pour it all in. Okay. There we go. We're just going to pour this on top. In all the excitement, I forgot to tell you the name of the recipe. Slow cooker.
Try that again?
Slow cooker.
Oh, let's start over.
With all the excitement, I forgot to tell you the name of the recipe. Slow cooker Boursin pork chops.
That's a mouthful.
It is. So we have our sauce left over, so I wanted to pour some on.
These Boursin cheese recipes are always a hit. Delicious spreadable cheese. But when you incorporate it into some of these entrees, it really adds some super duper flavor.
It does. And I want to add some parsley on top.
With the Edward Scissorhands scissors.
Exactly. And I paired it with a salad, but of course you can pair it with any vegetable, rice, mashed potatoes.
I didn't want to run to the grocery store again today and get green beans, so salad works. It's nice and green.
Yep. And it's good for you too.
Excellent.
So this recipe was really easy. All right, ready to try? I like that. Very good.
That's got some good flavor. Let me jump in here for another piece.
Now, of course, you can see I didn't measure anything out. So adjust the salt, the pepper, the garlic powder, any other seasonings you might use.
Probably a little more pepper. The one that you made for the test recipe had a little more pepper in it.
Well, we can add some right now.
Get the trusty pepper cannon.
And I'm going to add a little more salt.
Available from Man Kitchen, non-sponsored, but
Yeah, I agree.
you want some?
Yeah, I'll have a little bit
Okay.
more. So like I did say earlier though, we did half recipe because I had already been trying another recipe for pork chops. So, but otherwise the recipe will call for 4 pork chops.
Perfect.
That's really good. I want more sauce, I think.
Oh, that's good. It was nice to put it in the crock pot and just kind of walk away and
Yeah, go
work
do
on some other
stuff.
things in the house.
Because I'm always worried with pork chops, cooking them on top of the stove is they get overcooked. I want to make sure they're cooked enough, but usually it's too late and I've gone too far.
This is perfect, Bridgetta. Well, thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe while Bridgetta munches down on her last bite. And we'll see you all next time. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
I shoot
Good
in
job,
the
Brigitte.
dark,
I like this.
so I miss my target.
Perfect.
It's the time to move on.
I imagine it'll be amazing tomorrow. All this stuff soaks into it.
Follow me home. I know I can't make you mine. Yes, I ran out of time. There's no hope for me. I fell down the bottom, and so I fell down way deep. But if I can't have the real